Yep, you see that? Faith can move mountains. I'm so stoked to wear my new shirt that I got from the Nove boutique. It's run by Megan Pyra and her family. It's a great, um, it's a great example and enterprise of families working together so that they can teach their kids about business and do great things with their business, etc. And wonderful, beautiful faith family and good people doing good stuff in the world, as evidenced by this shirt, Faith Can Move Mountains. So the proceeds from this shirt go to help support an orphanage that they make a donation to. That's in Ghana, and actually I can't remember which orphanage it is. That's okay. I'll make a note of it down in the comments here in YouTube. But anyhow, so I I love this shirt and I love this message, and I love this shirt too just because it feels like super soft. It's like it's a cotton shirt, but it feels like butter, like smooth. Like I want to sleep in it, but then I don't want to sleep in it because then I'm going to want to wear it during the day because I want to wear this message and share this message with people during the day, not just waste it at nighttime. But anyhow, but the reason why I love this message on this shirt is because it's so true. Like if we have faith, things can seriously happen and we can move mountains. And so I always, when I remember the first time I heard this phrase, however many long, years ago it was, and I thought mountains, like legitimately like a mountain. Are you kidding me? How can that actually happen? But what I think about more and more as I'm getting wiser in my years is it's more of like me. Like I'm a mountain, and sometimes like I tend to be totally stuck like a rock, like a huge boulder, and it is not moving anywhere. And yet, the more I get older and wiser and more aware of who I am and what's going on, I just start to realize, man, I am like a mountain and I need to not be like a mountain. And I need to have faith that Heavenly Father can use me, can use these hands to make a huge difference in the life of other people and what they're doing. And so I will give you classic examples. So today I just finished with the first phone call for the conference call line, I should say, for God's Team Mastermind. So this is a mastermind specifically for faith-based entrepreneurs, for those of us that recognize that God is prompting us and encouraging us in our businesses and in our lives. And that's what this group is called, or excuse me, is for. Again, it's called God's Team Mastermind, and I love the name of of the mastermind. And that came to me when I had a really cool moment when I just was like really recognizing that we're on God's team and in our businesses, and I look at it as my work as my ministry, and I encourage you to look at your work as your ministry, and not that you're doing like being a minister or a pastor. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in any work that you do, it can absolutely be an offshoot of who you are and what you believe in, and it's all about how you represent and how you show up. And so I was feeling a little bit reluctant to get this started, and I was procrastinating and stuck in some analysis paralysis, and it was going on for a couple of months, and here I am, the creator of the 3am with God journal, where I encourage people to wake up in the middle of the night, write down the inspiration that you get from God, and then follow through on that inspiration. And the journal guides you through that. And I'm getting inspiration from Heavenly Father in the middle of the night to create this mastermind. And I've got other stuff that's coming up as well. And sorry, I just had like some huge bug just land on me. And so here I am, I'm getting this inspiration. I'm telling other people follow through on stuff as well. And I was procrastinating and I was putting off creating God's Team Mastermind. And so finally said, okay, enough's enough, and made it happen, launched it. And today we had our first call. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. And by the way, you can still totally join. This isn't like a tiny little small group. This is going to be something that will continue to grow and evolve. It has a private Facebook group that only the members of the mastermind can be a part of it. And we have calls twice a month where we get together and we start and end with prayer. Yes. How awesome is that, to have a business meeting with prayer? Yeah. And I share a spiritual message and also give a little mini class on a leadership development topic. And then we will have Q&A time and help each other with our businesses, etc. So it's right at the tippy tip of the iceberg. I'm so excited to see where this goes. And yet, the whole reason I wanted to go with this video today is to talk about this awesome shirt that faith can move mountains, people. Yeah, it can. Because here I am, somebody very faithful and recognizing how God's helping me in my business. And so yet I was just being stuck like a mountain and not moving at all. And I finally did it. And Heavenly Father lovingly brought me to it. And then I took the step and I stepped forward, and it's awesome to see how people are responding to it already. In fact, while I'm sitting here recording this, I just got a Facebook message from one of the women that is in the mastermind, and she just was saying how much she loved it and that it just is awesome to see this coming together. And so it's really cool when you start to recognize the things that you can do as a faith-based entrepreneur, and as recognizing how God's prompting you to do things. Pretty cool stuff can happen. And I dare say you can move a mountain. Just saying, my friends. So go and pay attention to how God's prompting you in your business today, and see what you can do to make a difference with the work that you're doing, no matter what it is. Doesn't matter wherever you're at. There's a lot of things that you can do to make a difference right where you are. Trust me, God will use you if you let Him use you. All right, everybody, have a great day. And remember always that God has a message for you.